Hello, good day guys. So ngayon pag-uusapan natin yung additional topic ng differential equation, which is one of the topic is the determination of integrating factors. So kung napagdaanan natin yung linear differential equation by using the integrating factors, so ito yung process kung paano natin ma-identify. Okay, so kung may differential equation tayo na the function of m times dx plus n times dy is equals to 0. So, kailangan lang natin ito ma-satisfy yung a and b na condition na yan. Ito. Okay, from this given differential equation, kailangan natin kunin yung partial derivative ng m with respect to y. Then, ima-minus natin yung partial derivative of function of n with respect to x. Tapos, i-divide natin sa function of n. So, equal daw siya sa function of x, a function of x alone. So, ibig sabihin, kapag ito gamitin natin, dapat yung variable is lahat naka-x. Then, yung magiging integrating factors natin is yung in x p na yan, equivalent yan sa ganyan, the base a. Or simply, pwede natin yan sabihin, a raised to the integral of the function of fx times dx. So, same lang yan. Okay. So, okay then. Um, kapag ito yung ginamit natin, ito yung may integrating factors natin. Positive. Kapag ito naman gamitin natin yung letter B, yung option B, or yung, yes, yung condition B. So, ang pagkakaiba lang nito, yung function of M yung i-divide natin sa difference ng term na to. So, kapag ito yung gamitin natin, i-divide natin sa function of m, magiging negative lang yung integrating factor natin. Of course, in a variable of y na yan. So, yun. So, ito lang yung palatandaan natin. So, para maintindihan pa natin ng maigi, so mag-sample tayo. Okay. So, example A, solve the equation, the quantity for xy plus 3y squared minus x times dx plus x times the quantity x plus 2y times dy is equals to 0. So, ngayon, kailangan natin kunin si partial derivative of n with respect to y, tapos yung partial derivative ng n with respect to x, then kukunin natin yung difference. So, ito, yan si m. Tapos ito naman, ito si n. So, kung kukunin natin si partial derivative ng m with respect to y, so ito, kailangan natin yung derive yan with respect to y. So, yung derivative ng 4xy, so of course, nagiging constant si variable x, so magiging 4x na lang kasi derivative of y is 1 or dy. Okay. Then, plus yung second term is magiging 6y. Then, minus x, so constant yung x, magiging 0. So, ito yung partial derivative ng m natin with respect to y. So, ngayon, kukunin natin yung partial derivative ng n with respect to x. So, from this given equation, so kailangan natin kailangan natin yan simplify muna. So, magiging x squared plus 2xy. So, i-derive na natin with respect to x, magiging 2x plus, so yung derivative nito, constant si y naman, so magiging derivative of x is dx or 1, so magiging 2y. Okay, so pagkatapos nyan, ima-minus na natin. So, kaya kung nakikita ninyo dito, yung difference ng partial derivative ng m with respect to y tapos yung n with respect to x, so magiging 4x plus 6y minus yung partial derivative ng n with respect to x. Then, simplify natin. Ito yung magiging result. Magiging 2x plus 4y. After that, i-check natin kung anong di-divide natin. Anong magiging denominator. Either yung function of m or function of n. Ang pinaka-main purpose niyan is either m or n yung i-divide ninyo. As long as na dapat maka-cancel out ninyo o ma-reduce yung difference ng dalawang partial derivative. So, for example, ito, kailangan ko lang yan i-divide ng n. So, yung n natin, ito yon, yung x squared plus 2xy. Kaya, ito yung magiging, ito yan. Hindi pa pala yun, sinimplify. So, ito lang. So, magiging x times x plus 2y. Ito, i-divide natin. Kung makikita natin yan, dyan, pwede natin sabihin, magiging 2x plus 2y over x times x plus 2y. So, yung x plus 2y, cancel out na yan. Kaya yung matitira natin is 2 over x. Yun, ibig sabihin, yung suitable na function na dapat i-divide is the function of n. Kasi kung function of m yung i-divide natin, let's try. So, yung from the difference na 2x plus 4y, kung i-divide natin si m, ito yon, so magiging 4xy plus 3y squared minus x. So, ang tanong dyan, may kakancel out ba? So, wala, no? So, yun. Ibig sabihin, yung function of m is hindi yan suitable para ma-solve natin yung differential equation. Okay. So, therefore, ang integrating factor natin, ano pa lang ito, function of fx pa lang yan. So, di ba kung naalala ninyo yung integrating factor natin, kung kukunin natin yung integrating factor or yung dati, ginamit natin yung p of x. So, e raised to the integral of mali. Hindi pala. Wait lang. Hindi p of x yung ginamit natin dati, which is yung q of x. Para hindi tayo malito. Okay. Q of x, so e raised to the integral of wait lang, hindi q of x, yung g of x yung ginamit natin dati. So, actually, kahit anong variable yan, depende yan sa inyo. Pero para consistent yung natin, yung mga variable, so, gagamitin ko g of x para sa integrating factor natin. So, equal siya sa e raised to the integral of, ito yung p of x or the function of x times dy. Dx. So, yung dx na to, or yung variable niya, na madepende yan kung anong variable na nakukuha ninyong integrating factor or yung sinosolve ninyo. Kung in terms of y yan, dapat in terms of y yan. Kasi yung solve natin ngayon is in terms of x, so dapat naka-x yan. Okay, so ito, nakuha na natin yan. That is the p of x. So, substitute natin doon, e raised to, p of x natin is 2 dx over x. So, that is, kapag integrate natin yan, simplifies, magiging 2 natural logarithm of x. Or, yung x squared, pwede natin ilagay sa taas, magiging ln of x squared. So, ito, cancel out na to. Therefore, yung integrating factor natin is x squared. So, ito yung i-multiply natin sa all terms sa original equation dito. Yun, para ma-simplify natin yung differential equation o makuha natin yung general solution. Okay, let's continue. So, kapag i-multiply natin yung x squared dito sa original equation, ito yung magiging result. So, magiging 4x cubed y plus 3x squared y squared minus x cubed the quantity dx times dx plus the quantity x to the fourth plus 2x cubed y times dy is equals to 0. So, Ngayon, ang gagawin natin is dapat i-simplify natin yan. So, dapat i-simplify muna natin, then combine natin yung pwede natin ma-combine. Ang gagawin natin ngayon is, gagamit tayo ng yung integrating factor found by inspection. So, hanapin natin yung product ng dalawang variable. Okay, let's continue. So, kapag i-multiply natin yung dx tapos dy, pwede natin yan i-combine si for x cube y dx tapos si x to the 4th dy. Bakit? Kasi ito, kapag i-derive ko yan, magiging 4x cube. Tapos, si y, kapag i-derive ko yan, magiging dy. So, ibig sabihin, pwede ko siya isulat sa differential of, ano siya, x to the 4th y. So, that is that is the derivative of x to the 4th y. Then, yung 3x squared times y squared dx plus 2x cubed y times dy, that is the derivative ang ano. So, una, i-check muna natin to. So, ito kasi naging squared. Ibig sabihin, nanggaling siya sa cube. So, ito, tama na yan. Ito. So, x cube. Okay, okay. X cube dapat, kapag i-derive natin yan, magiging 3x squared. So, which is, ito yon. Tapos, yung ito naman, kapag i-derive natin yan, magiging 2y dy. So, magiging 2y dy, ito may 2 tayo, may y dy tayo. So, therefore, itong term na yan, that is the derivative of x cubed y squared. So, yun. So, ito, isulat ko ulit. That is the derivative of x to the 4th times y. So, yun. Minus x cubed dx. So, for this moment, pwede na tayo mag-integrate. So, anong integration ng differential ng itself ito? Of course, yung dalawang variable din yan. So, magiging x to the 4th y. But of course, integration of the derivative of x cubed y squared is yung x cubed y squared itself. Minus the derivative of x cubed. So, kapag i-derive natin yan, magiging, integrate pala, sorry. So, magiging plus 1, then 3 plus 1. So, pag i-ano natin yan is negative x to the 4th over 4. Kaya, ito yung makikita ninyo. Then, okay, so yung author, nagdiretso siya ng c over 4 or actually, pwede kayo mag-ano muna, mag-c para hindi kayo malito. Then, after that, mag-c. Para ma-simplify natin yan, may 4 pa. So, mag-multiply tayo ng positive 4. Okay, positive 4. Oh, sorry. So, ito, sabihin natin siya na. So, mag-multiply ng positive 4, magiging 4 x to the 4th y plus 4x cubed y squared minus, to cancel out na yan yung 4, so magiging x to the 4th is equals to magiging 4c. Or pwede kaya sabihin yung 4c is c1. Yun. Okay. So, pwede ko i-factor out from these all terms yung x cubed. So, magiging x cubed times the quantity for xy plus 4y squared minus x is equals to the constant c1. So, ito na yung sagot natin. Yan. Okay, so, mani-mani. Okay, so mag-sample 2 pa tayo. Okay, example B, solve the equation y times x plus y plus 1 times the quantity dx plus x times the quantity x plus 3y plus 2 times dy is equals to 0. So, first we form, of course, kailangan natin kunin yung partial derivative ng m with respect to y, tapos yung partial derivative ng n with respect to x. So, ito yung m natin, ito yung n. So, ito kapag i-ano natin yan, i-simplify, magiging xy plus y squared plus y. Yan. So, ito naman magiging x squared plus 3xy plus 2x. So, ito, i-derive natin to yung m with respect to y, so magiging x lang. 2y squared, magiging 2y. Then, y, of course, 1. Kasi, derivative of y is dy. So, nilagay natin dito sa kabila. So, magiging kakancel out siya. Magiging dy over dy is equals to 1. Okay, then, of course, yung function of n naman with respect to x. So, from this given equation, x squared, so magiging 2x. 3xy, so magiging 3y na lang. Then, 2x, magiging 2 na lang. Then, kailangan natin kunin yung difference ng partial derivative ng m with respect to y, tapos yung partial derivative ng n with respect to x. So, kapag i-minus natin yan, ito magiging result. Yung all terms na yan, minus natin dito. So, ito yung magiging result is negative x minus y minus 1. Okay. Then, una, i-try natin i-divide muna si function of n kung masatisfy natin yung equation. Okay. So, i-factorial ko sa negative, magiging x plus y plus 1. Then, yung n natin divide is magiging x times the quantity x plus 3y plus 2. So, di ba kapag mag-divide tayo ng n, dapat, balik tayo sa sa general for, ito, kapag mag-divide tayo ng n, dapat daw, in terms of x alone. Then, kapag m naman, dapat y alone lang. So, kapag maghalo-halo, ibig sabihin, hindi siya suitable for that equation. Kung makikita natin dito, may y, may x. Although, okay yan sana kung maka-cancel out natin yan. Kaso nga lang may 3 rito. So, ibig sabihin, hindi siya pwede yung n. So, try natin si m. Okay, from this given equation, yung m natin is y times the quantity x plus y plus 1. So, kung makikita ninyo, yung terms na to is equal sa baba. So, ito cancel out na yan. So, magiging negative 1 over y. That is the p of x natin, or the function of x. So, ibig sabihin yung function of m, yun ang suitable for that equation para makuha natin yung p of x or the function of x. So, sa ngayon, makuha natin yung integrating factors. Okay, so ano yung integrating factor natin? Of course, kailan natin kunin yung integrating factors by the formula, di ba, anong ganamit natin? G of x. Okay, g of x is equal sa p, the integral of p of x dx. So, yung variable natin is na y, dapat yung x na yan is i-change natin into y. Yan, dapat naka-y yan. So, therefore, ang g of y natin is equal sa e raised to the negative of dy over y. So, magiging e raised to negative ln of y. So, negative na yan, pwede ko sabihin, magiging exponent siya ng y. So, magiging e raised to ln of negative y. So, ito, cancel out na yan. So, magiging gy natin, or the integrating factor is y raised to negative 1 or 1 over y. So, yun. Magiging y over 1, 1 over y na. So, ito na yung multiply natin sa original equation. So, kapag i-multiply natin sa original equation, ito yung original equation natin, ito. So, sige, dito na lang natin i-multiply. So, simplify muna natin. So, magiging xy plus y squared plus y. Ito yung isa. So, times, ano na, 1 over y. Okay. Then, plus, of course, yung dx. Okay, plus x times x squared, ano ko na lang, multiply. Plus 3xy plus 2x times 1 over y times dy is equals to 0. Okay? So, ito, pag multiply natin doon, magiging x na lang plus, multiply natin sa magiging y na lang, then plus 1. Ito na. Times dx. Okay, plus, ito, pag multiply natin sa x squared, magiging x squared over y plus, so magiging 3x na lang, plus 2x over y times dy. Then kapag simplify natin yan, ito yung magiging result yan. Ito. So, ito na yan. Then, multiply natin yung dx tapos dy to the corresponding terms. Yan. So, ito yung magiging result natin. Then, combine natin yung ito. So, same process sa unang problem natin. Kailangan natin mahanap yung product, yung derivative ng product. So, ito, makikita natin to. Okay. Si dx, so ibig sabihin, nag-dx to. Okay. That is from 2x squared. Okay, so that is from x squared. Tapos, yung y squared na yan, kapag derive natin yan, magiging 2y dy. Kaso nga lang, ang problema natin, walang constant na 2. So, madali lang yan. So, pwede ko sabihin, sige, click ko lang yan. Pwede ko sabihin, yung ito, that is the derivative of x squared, y squared. Kaso nga lang, kulang tayo ng constant, so dapat mag-divide ako ng constant to. Kasi ito, try natin i-derive pabaliktad. So magiging x squared. Okay, wait na lang. Magiging x squared, derivative ng y squared is magiging 2y dy plus y squared, the derivative of x squared is magiging 2x dx. Okay, yung common constant na yan na 2, kailangan ko i-factor out. So, magiging 2. So, magiging x squared y dy plus xy squared dx. Kung mapapansin natin dito, ito yung x squared y, so ito yon dy. Tapos yung xy squared dx, ito yon. Kaso nga lang, may 2 dito, so dapat mag-divide tayo ng 2 para ma-cancel out. So, kaya ito yung magiging result natin. Ang derivative of this is 1/2 x squared y squared. Tapos, ito kung mapapansin natin yan, so ito, yung y squared dy, tapos 3 na yan, that is the derivative of y cubed. Tapos, yung dx, the derivative of x. So, pwede ko sabihin siya na that is the derivative of x, y cubed. Or pwede yan magkapalit. Depende sa inyo. So, kapag i-integrate ko yan, ito yung magiging sagot. X, y cubed. Then, combine ko yung y squared dx plus 2xy dy. Kung papansin natin, that is the derivative of xy squared. So, kapag integrate natin yan, ito na yung sagot. Then, of course, plus, kayong bahala kung automatically mag-divide kayo ng 2 sa constant. Pero, para hindi kayo malito, mag-set lang kayo ng constancy. Tapos, kung gusto ninyo ma-simplify pa yung left terms. For example, ito may 2. So, dapat mag-multiply ako ng 2. Ang maging result is x squared y squared plus 2xy cubed plus 2x y squared is equals to 2c. Yung 2c na yan, pwede ko sabihin na c1. So, ang common na variable sa kanila is y squared tapos x. So, pwede ko yan i-factor out. So, factor out ko si xy squared. So, magiging xy squared times the quantity x plus 2y plus 2 is equals to c. So, ito na yung sagot. Pero actually, ito, okay na yan. Tapos, kahit isin ninyo, okay na yan. Tama na rin yan. So, yun lang guys muna. So, ito yung ano natin about sa determination of integrating factors. So, kung may mga tanong kayo guys, of course, don't hesitate to comment below. And of course, you can PM me through Facebook or Messenger. And of course, through YouTube. Okay, yun lang guys. Of course, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to my YouTube channel, RHC YouTube channel. Thank you and God bless.